Alright. Oh, let's see. Hmm. What the hell? Hmm. I wonder why I can't see. Hold up a sec here. Why can't I see the other window? That's weird. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Hmm. Hmm. Well, shit, how do you join mirrored objects? Or is that not allowed? I don't think I can. Uh, see what happens if we just apply the mirror and then try it. Okay. That works. See where we are object wise. 11,000. It's a lot for one character or one minion or whatever. It really can't be helped. Like, they need all the pieces. Hmm. Alright, well. 'Is that enough of a dumper, or I have to go with yeah. Let's see. I think that it's not too bad for a goblin. Big dumb feet. Alright. Let's see if we can get all these. One. Cool. I think I made a mistake. Yep. Oh, yeah, that was pretty goblin like. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's Let's get Discord open. Oh, wow. Oh, switch.
Why?
How do I?
Oh,
Because if I
oh.
press shift,
No, no, no. You're
They're figuring out how to code a
incorrect.
sprint mechanic.
yes.
And it's funny as hell.
I'm
Don't
just
help
explaining.
them. Don't help them. We're not
Oh no!
supposed
Oh
to
no!
help
So,
them.
I'm having
so
a
No, I don't know
blast.
how to
yeah.
help them. I'm
Okay,
new to
okay.
coding.
I
I'm
see
learning
this. I
along.
see this. Sorry, Sudeso. Sorry,
Mm,
but if we are not going right, just imagine you don't have the D button or the right button.
Mhm.
But if we, sorry, but oh fuck, if we're pushing shift, the player will be automatically speeding up. So
Yeah, that's the thing, because that's what happened before. I just pressed
oh
shift
no,
and then I sped up.
oh no, I see this right now. But please test. I wanted to see this creation.
Yes, but give me a chance to move back
Yes,
again
of
so I
course.
can reset and not start all over again.
Yeah, but if we will be speeding, so our speed will. Oh no, no, it would be
So,
correct. No, never mind. Never mind.
not. What was it?
Uh,
Position.
position x
Position.
minus speed.
Dot x minus
Equals.
equals speed.
Yes.
Okay. Speed. So this would
Correct.
allow me to move back.
Oh my god.
So let's check it. Do I move right? I move right. Do I move left? Okay. So now I will just press shift. Nothing happens if I press shift.
But the player will be increasing speed nonetheless, I think,
But
because if
okay, so
you're
he
pressing
increases.
speed,
Okay, wait. So
Mhm.
okay, so the speed increases, but I don't call on it, so I don't move.
No, you call on it. So you don't see this, but the presses of the shift will automatically increase speed value based on the code we written.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
So if I press
Okay.
right, oh, he is, but
It
no,
moves.
but he is way faster all the time.
yes, but on at the certain limit.
Can you move him without the sprint mechanic?
Oh no,
Does he look
no,
like-
Yeah,
no!
that's the thing. I press
Yes,
sprint, and now he's faster, but he doesn't
Oh, you
slow
never
down if I.
disable. Okay, I think. Is there a way to change it from it being a toggle to it being
Action pressed.
untoggled? I think that's what you're missing. Is it
yes.
untoggling?
Action. How was it? Was it just pressed?
We
You
need
wanna
to.
check
Just
my stream
pressed?
real quick? You wanna check my stream real quick?
Of course.
Wait. Give me a second.
Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna show you the code. I'll just show you what you want, okay?
I'm looking at your stream now.
Okay, I see this. Okay.
Okay. So you see it? You see it?
Yep.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just stream
I
the
didn't see shit.
oh shit,
Stand a damn thing.
oh my god. No.
Okay, I'm
Is-
understanding.
Okay, so you see what you wanted was so if I press right? It's moving 5 pixels each time. I'm holding right, it moved 5 pixels. You see that?
Yes.
That's it. Now you wanted it that if you press shift and right, it will move faster, right? So I'm pressing shift, I'm holding shift and right.
Hmm.
See that? Okay, so this is
Yes.
normal right.
Yep.
This is shift right.
Yep.
There you go. That was sprint.
Now,
This is it.
Wait. I don't want to look at it. Wait.
Yes,
I
yes,
want to
yes.
look at it.
But
Show me.
You-
Speed times 5. If.
okay, but that
Okay.
you
Uh,
haven't got
the.
the maximum speed limit. We have that, so that's a plus. But yeah, you're correct. We need to
So
press right and
You don't need a
shift.
maximum speed
yeah.
limit.
So if I
Speed
put
limit.
two end signs,
Mm-hmm.
I can combine two inputs to create a condition.
Yes.
This is and
Ah.
yeah.
Okay.
If right and dash is pressed together, it's gonna move with a speed of 5 into 5, which is 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
But
And just capped at 25. Don't worry, you don't need a cap.
At our level, we don't need a cap. But wait, but you would need
Unless
to put
you're coding
this.
Mario. I don't remember which one that everyone speedruns that Mario.
Speedrun world record, yeah.
Yeah, just
So
Yahoo!
I'm
Right
gonna
up the
let you look at.
staircase.
I'm gonna let you look at this code for 30 seconds and close it.
No,
And then you have to
it's fine. Like I could. Wait, I need to look at my screen again. If I would add everywhere the and signs, like I don't
Yes,
know
but
where it is. No.
sudeso.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. I just want to find the button on my keyboard.
Yes, but you should create the copy of this code and add the copy at the shift.
And how do I do that? How do I like I can copy paste it, yes, but how
Yes.
do I
What?
just
You guys figure that out. It will take a while at first, but you'll get it. I'm gonna go now because I have other stuff to do.
Okay,
Oh
so
good.
thank you
Dev,
very
thank you
much.
so much. It was
It's
really
Rob.
nice to meet you.
yeah.
Problem.
Great.
I'm
Hope to see
sure
you again.
Sleepy Snack will help you. All right,
Let's
bye.
hope so.
Have
Thank you,
fun.
Dev.
Bye.
Have a
Thank
nice
you.
one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love this community.
It's great.
So
Like as Thor said in one of his streams, when he was designing a MOBA, he was explaining that you need to apply reinforce good behavior with power in the game in order to like force it to happen. I think that's kind of what he's doing with this community as well.
Reinforce good behavior to add power.
Power. Yeah, player power. So you're directly tying player power to positive behavior.
Ah, yeah. I've seen that.
Didn't he
Yeah,
come up with that idea? That was a fucking genius idea.
it was a great idea. I think he didn't come up with it, but it was a MOBA, but they killed it.
Yes, he was so mad
Because
that they
because
killed
it was a technique for making ranked games non-toxic, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had to design the entire game around it not being toxic.
And if you move at the maximum speed and don't have a speed cap, it can't get toxic because everyone will reach that maximum speed.
Instantaneously.
Okay, so let's think about what we saw at Dev.
okay, so
He added here an and sign, which I can't find on my German.
7.
No, 7 is slash on my.
He's trying to
Okay.
find the
Okay.
I don't have. Oh,
Are you finding
there it is. Wait, I
and
think
sign?
it's 5. No,
It
No.
should be 7.
Oh,
it's 6. It's 6.
Okay.
6?
Yep.
Okay.
I have
Germans.
German settings. Yeah. Okay, so
settings. You
if
can
I
pull up-
put
But first, maybe delete this and
When?
copy the not whole the code, but from 14 to 17
Oh wait, is
Huh?
this
to 17.
is this Godot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit! I just installed Godot like yesterday because my brother wants to make a game on it.
Oh, you see, I just installed it like an hour ago. We are learning all together.
Yay!
Yippee! Okay, so copy the line from 14 to 17.
Yeah, I copied it, but I want to
Okay.
save it so I don't lose it. Is there like in
No.
Python I could
Control Z.
use in Python I could use an hashtag to blank out? I think it's possible.
Okay, to comment. Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to.
But no. We will keep this.
Yeah, I
We're
know,
not replacing it.
but I will
Okay.
keep this.
As a okay. I see you. Okay.
I will keep it here.
As a regular input.
No, I will just as a note
Okay.
Okay.
like that, and then we'll
Sorry, but
forget about it.
release the code from beneath. So go down.
What do you mean?
Okay. No, it's commented the whole block. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
Okay. So
Very easy.
Okay.
Very simple.
So, huh?
sleepy snack you were
Yeah.
saying.
You were
Oh,
saying
I
we must.
just comprehended what you guys were talking about because I've never coded before, but I'm piecing it together
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
okay, great.
as we
Uh,
go. So I'm like, yeah, that actually is pretty simple. So when
It,
you
it,
Yes.
it's
it
the
isn't
hashtag
as
note.
difficult. Yes, that's the thing
What's
because I also have like close to zero coding experience. I did dabble a bit in Python like 6 or 5 years ago, but
How
that
old are you? Sorry.
I am 25.
Oh, okay. Nice. I'm 24.
Okay,
22?
nice. Oh, mensch.
We're all in our early 20s. Woohoo!
Yoo-hoo. I wanna so let's copy the code from line 14 and 17 and paste beneath those lines.
Wait, you want to double
Uh,
this?
Yes, 14, not 13, 14.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Copy and press double
Is that
enter.
a bird?
Okay. And
I
in
think it's a
every
bird.
sorry?
It-
Yeah,
it-
sorry, the parrots.
it's all good.
Uh no, do not add up and down, but keep right and left and add the end signs. Yes. Okay.
Can we have both at the same time?
Yes. I
Input.
think we can because it
So
will check the specific requirements.
action pressed bottom.
Input up E letter.
Huh?
Monkey to monkey communication. Input E is up. So upper input. E.
Capital.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Monkey to monkey communication.
It works.
Yes.
Shift.
Okay,
Okay.
and copy the whole line from the end. From the end.
What do you mean from the end?
Double end sign.
Ah.
Yes. Copy and paste on the line 20.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And delete one double. Yes.
Double
Okay.
point.
Yes. So we
Okay.
have speed, but we need to increase the speed.
Hit shift speed plus 20. This should work,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Expand the line 23, please.
Hoppa.
And we could copy the check statement.
What is the check statement? What do you mean by that?
The speed is 25.
Yeah.
Right? No. Or maybe no. We need to have some
Maybe.
inside, so the player will not infinitely speed up.
Okay. Give me a second. Because if we put it on 20, then 20 plus 10, it will be 30. It will be above.
Okay,
limit.
but never mind. Don't suggest by that line 25. Just delete this. We need to make a better solution, I think.
Why? Because this would
Let's just
theoretically
test it
work.
before we actually try it.
Yeah,
maybe.
we should test it. Okay, let's think this through at the
Okay.
beginning. So what will happen? So if I press right, I will accelerate to speed, which is 10. Okay? Left is the same.
Okay. Yes.
If
Okay.
I press...
Do we need to like theorize it before we just test it? It's just clicking a button and then clicking.
No,
Yes,
but I like to do it to see if
I understand the
learned...
code. Yes.
Yeah, if I understand the language. If I understand what I wrote. So
Okay.
theoretically, because last time, I don't know if you were already here last time, we had a bit of this already done, and if I after I pressed shift, we just accelerated and didn't stop. Like the speed was keeping up at the same pace and didn't lower. That's the thing that we forgot. No. Okay.
No.
Never mind. Just play it. It should work.
No, we need to comment the whole 23 line section to execute our project.
Abschließen.
Okay, so we have error in the...
But why do you want to remove that?
Because this is an error and the project will not execute. So just close the block at the line 23 and comment this block. Just
I
comment
should
this code.
just
Yes,
this
and comment.
and
Hashtag.
this. No, I don't know what a hashtag is. This is faster.
It should be one of the number keys as well. I think
Yeah,
it's the
I could go through it. Yeah, on wait, like my English keyboard. No, that's what I get when I press 3.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
even know
never
what that
mind.
is.
I think it's here. No, here. No, no. That was the sign for like legislative things
I can send
Got it.
you a cheap
like
keyboard.
rules because German likes rules. That's why we have it on 3. So it should work.
Yes, in my opinion, maybe.
So right, left. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's the
Shift
speed.
right, shift left.
And now shift right. Oh, shift left.
Yes.
Oh, shift right.
It's
Left.
working.
Oh, oh. And I don't wait. I'm
Increase
pressing.
infinitely.
I press shift left a lot. Like I'm way beyond on the left side, and I
Okay.
will press shift right and see if I speed by even faster.
I
Okay.
don't see this happening. It
It
would
was
be
so fast. Oh,
no.
Hey,
It's perfect.
speed.
It's just perfect.
it worked.
Coding geniuses.
101.
Monkey to monkey communication success.
Great. And now Dev is
Cloud to cloud
gone,
communication.
and we don't know how to continue. We could add
Oh
this
no.
to up and down. Wait, like
but
this.
we could implement the
This
up and down without speed.
without speed.
Sorry, without shift. Sorry, because you cannot increase speed at the air. I think in theory, without
Ah, so
jetpack and so blah blah blah.
yeah, that's the thing because we are in
I'm
2D. We are in
Ah,
2D, so there
okay,
is no up.
so the plane. Okay, sorry, yeah. Okay, you're right, of course.
Okay, so this should work.
Yes.
Down, down. Let's run it. I press up. I move right. Okay, something is wrong.
Yes,
Uh,
in the let's X and X.
X.
Yes, you must change to Y. Okay.
So. Okay, up. Okay, I move down.
Press at the same time up and right, please.
Wait, give me a second because I
Okay. Yes.
Y plus speed. So I should move up, but if I press up, I move down.
Okay. Let's see. We have up position plus speed down minus.
I have a quick fix.
They sound so cute. I
This
love
should
birds.
work.
Oh,
Bitey little shits.
nice. Sorry if that's annoying.
Oh, all good.
That's
Und
good.
jetzt,
It's just
yeah,
hey, this is actually pretty smooth.
yeah, it works. And let's.
What kind of game?
Whoa, I left the screen. I don't know where I am. Okay.
Yes, you're lost.
Okay. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, this is
Hey,
perfect.
it's working.
It's nice. It's great.
Let's ship this game to Steam and call it Monkey Game. Monkey
game.
Island.
Monkey
I'll get
Experience 101.
started. Oh, should we make a Monkey Island game then?
I never played Monkey Island. I
Yeah,
know
me
they
too.
had great music.
Curse of Monkey
That's what I
Island.
know.
Yeah. That's a point and click adventure game.
Yeah. A point and click adventure game. That's I think, relative easy thing to code.
Nothing is
That-
truly
it-
easy to code.
Of course, but I'm talking in comparison. You know, if you compare it to, I don't know, like a puzzle game in 3D,
I'd say
2D. You don't need to, but you need to write a lot of text.
you need to make sure every single room is ordered properly. When you wrote this is universal, right? This is going to happen throughout the entire game. So you're done with this.
Yeah.
But when it
You
comes to
could
writing something like
always improve, but yeah.
an
we
adventure
need
game, once you're done with
we
something,
still
you
need
can never
to
reuse it.
jump.
Sorry,
Huh?
could I interrupt? Sideso?
No, sorry, I interrupted. Sleepy snack.
Oh, sorry. So,
No, you're good.
Sneaky.
I was losing track of what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Distracted
Okay.
easily.
Yeah, we were talking about adventure games, and you were saying like this. I'm done with this. So movement is done, but in every single room of an point-and-click adventure,
Adventure game.
you
You have to
you would
program their
need
path.
to
You have to.
Yes. The
yeah,
specific
So
pathing and
and
so it's not
interaction with
necessarily
every item to every object,
yeah.
like in
exactly.
all
You
those
have to have a shit ton of
combinations.
text files.
But that would be
Yeah.
nice because I remember when I was playing point-and-click adventures, you had like those like special items, and when you interacted with those, there was like special text, but there was like also a generic text that happened if you combine something random with something random, which makes sense because it's a shit ton to write. If you write like an interaction with salt to every single item you meet in the game. But it would be nice if every interaction would be unique. It's a shit ton of work, but it would be nice.
So that's all.
Yeah.
I will give you my GitHub repo. Just could you open this for me for one moment?
I don't know what this is. You would need to explain to me what I should do.
Just open.
Okay, but the thing is, I need to piss really bad, and I want
Okay, I
to
will
also
wait.
smoke. So we'll take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
I'm gonna get water and also use the restroom.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
So yeah. And I'm back.
Sorry.
And I'm back.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So, maybe you too. Please open my GitHub repository profile. Sorry.
Yep,
And
Oh, Barry, back a
check
couple minutes. Gotta
the
use the
Amazon
restroom.
Shopping Art Collector just beneath. This is very funny because I am very new to game dev. Oh, hello. Accept.
I
I'm very
can't.
new. Sorry?
Keep going. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna interrupt.
No, please. I'm interrupting all the time. This is my personality perk, so I don't like it very much. But please, if you wanna to jump on the
I don't even
topic.
know what GitHub is.
Okay. So if you click Amazon Shopping at Collector, and maybe you can show your screen so I can see what you're seeing.
I don't know how to choose which between each screens. I have like several different tabs open. I'm talking like full on tabs.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
some of them have art profiles. Others have. It helps me. It helps me organize. I have one for
Um,
YouTube videos that's just art, and another for all the books that I read, and another for all the comics that I read, and another for
and
independent study. And
okay, no problem. But if you're on the Amazon Art Collector project, or maybe I will send you direct link. You could see the project, the files, and etc. So this is very funny to me because I am very newbie to the game dev industry,
same
and
here.
I wanted to learn so much. But I have some pretty big projects that I could work at my previous company, and it's very funny to me that I can't do shit in the game dev, and I'm very uh, excited to learn, and I am very uh, passionate about it. And at the same time, I have job expertise at the Python, and that's don't mean a lot in the game dev. It's funny.
It's fine. I have zero credentials at all.
Oh,
I like have none. I'm an artist, but
good for you.
I have no. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do a lot of pencil sketching, but I don't do any digital. But I know how to do it. As long as I learn the processes, I can get it just fine.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
uh, zero, totally zero at the art directions.
yeah,
I can't draw anything, and I have so much respect for the industry of the artists.
they're
Uh,
beautiful. It's amazing.
yes, but I am a miniature painter, so in this direction,
Hello.
maybe I have. Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
What did I miss?
He sent me a link to GitHub for. I didn't hear the reason for sending it. Could you explain?
Yes, could use this open the file, and I will explain my
Uh,
thoughts.
where
Uh,
did you post it? Where can I find it? I installed
He
Discord
sent it.
today, so
He
I'm
DM'd it to me.
at the messages at the Discord.
okay. Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, there's a one. No, that's Dev. Nachrichtenanfrage. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Give me a second.
Did you make this?
The project.
Yeah, like
Yes,
the data collection.
yes.
Wow.
The whole automation, my English, my full automatization of emulation farm to the Amazon shopping app.
Oh,
Wait,
e-commerce.
for an
Yes,
app?
and
You did this for an
yes,
app? That's even
yes,
harder.
yes, from the mobile app, and my previous company was very German focused. So the half of the project is based on the German version of the application. So yeah.
Great. So I can
uh,
read it.
I hate you, and I hate the language. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. It's a
But
hard
So you're
language.
telling me you learned an entire coding
no,
language in another
no,
language? Okay,
no.
I can see that
The
most of this is English.
Yes, code is in English, but the keywords of for example, the products of the Amazon
Right.
were in Germany. If you Sudeso would
Yeah.
scroll down, and this is the Amazon app, yeah, Amazon Shopping Art Collector. And if you will press this, this is the whole project
up.
in the files. For example, Amazon Ad Collector.
Mhm.
And this is very, very funny to me because I wrote it up myself for my previous company. This is the MVP, so minimal version project. So this is not the whole project. The whole project was 3 or 4 times bigger. So yeah, that's that. But this version, it's big enough to uh, to just laugh how much I can do with Python, but in regardless of the game development, I'm so very newbie, and it's just funny to me.
But you use because the thing is, I also work in e-commerce as an account manager for the German market for a program that is also supporting Amazon.
Oh, I
Yeah.
doesn't support my firm, my previous firm, because I
Yeah.
have laid off. Doesn't support the Amazon. We just monitoring the ads from the products, from the categories, and collect
Yes.
the informations.
Yes. So
So
it's wait because I took a break for 1 month. I was not working for the last month. It's Anzeigen Standard oder erweitert. It's Amazon Marketing, right? This.
yes, the Amazon shopping ad at the mobile. I was focused on at the mobile, and we have maybe at the one server from 5 to 20 emulators of the phones that will be just to collect the data.
So, if I understand you correctly, you built an app to collect marketing data on
Yes.
mobile Amazon.
Yes, the ads and the screenshot of ads, the name of the products, the value of the price, the category where I found this product, something like that. You could open Amazon Ad Collector, and for example, Ads Logic.
Huh?
Ads Logic, it's the third one from the top.
Oh, yep.
And it's so much code and so much logic put in this, and I can't do shit in the game dev, and it's so funny to me
Yeah,
because
it worked.
It's a different setup.
yes, but it's very fun to me to learn something new. It's exciting for me, and I can
This
feel like
this
a child. So yeah.
this was your doing. Only because of you, this icon can move so fast.
End of. End of.
Yes.
And F.
This
The
this this
dev
community.
enabled us. He enabled us from
Yes.
the beginning.
But
He
this
he
community is
opened the
so
gates to the abyss and
Yeah.
the abyss
He,
came
yes,
back.
he,
yes,
he handed us the keys to the kingdom.
yes. But I can say
And then took
this
them back.
community is so open and just fun and polite, and not polite, respectful.
Yep.
I can see that in the, for example, Hangout. For example, at the same time, there could be 30 or more, 30 people, and everyone not expects, respects each other, and that's
Yeah, if you're
amazing.
new there, they're all like, "Yeah, we can help you get through it." If you're a veteran,
Yes,
they often help you get through it. Like for the other guy, you could tell Dev was like busy with something, but he's all like, I can spare 30 seconds for these guys."
Yep.
And that's all we
And
needed.
yeah, and it's the nice thing, I joined Discord now for the first time, and I joined the hangout below us. And previously, I don't know how it's now, but previously it was like a lot of people.
Yeah,
They were
I
talking,
remember
and I
that.
was like overwhelmed, and I was okay. I won't. I joined this hangout, and he joined, and we started talking. Like Dev is a nice guy.
Do you know the purposes behind these hangouts?
I don't know, for people to hang out.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the purpose for the hangouts is literally the reason why there's so little of them instead of like a lot of them, because you can see there's like
Free?
6 panels.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why is because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to find the people that you actually like want to build a community with. for a
Okay,
game,
so
and then invite them to their own groups separate.
yes. So the main focus and the idea of that is to force people to join channels with other peoples to
Yep.
talk and connect.
That's correct.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Snag.
It's so basic, but it's so good.
It's so simple.
Yes.
Just so both of you know, I am invisible like all the time
Yeah, me
because there
too.
are people that. Yeah, exactly.
What
There's just
does
people that
this
will.
mean?
Your status on Discord is
So
invisible,
if you look at your
yes.
So
if you look
people
at
don't
your
see.
profile picture on the side, there'll be this. We have gray rings while you have a full circle ring on your profile
Uh-huh.
picture by your name.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
means we're invisible. We're active as it is, but no one can actually see our status if we're away, if we're logged out, if we're here or not. They can't see that. It just means we're surface level hiding, right?
Yes.
Federal
Just
activity.
federal
So
activity.
you can write to us at any moment, and I can speak for myself. I will answer you at the quickest time available for me.
Exactly.
And the funny thing, I am invisible because mainly because I am a freelance teacher, and I teach students and
And they spam you
yeah, and
with
just
questions.
yes, and I don't want to see. I don't want them to see I am playing, for example, Fortnite or something.
Yeah. It's I played a game recently that some of my other friends would make fun of me for. It was a visual novel.
Oh yes,
And
the Sex with Hitler. Yeah, okay, yeah. Continue.
no, no,
Huh? You're
most
playing
certainly
sex
not.
games? Huh? You're banned.
What?
You're
Me
going.
as a
You're going.
full adult playing adult content?
You're banned. You're going to the
Not in this
shadow fucking.
Christian
Oh
server.
no, sorry.
Yeah, exactly, dude. You're
Going
going
to
to the
No,
horny
shadow
no.
jail.
realm.
Oh no,
It
sorry.
was just a visual
Yeah,
novel I was playing
the
with a
horny
bunch of my
jail.
friends. It was a shitpost 4chan visual novel, right?
Yeah.
And it was
Alright,
really it
to
was
be
really good.
fair, I would probably go to horny jail before anybody in this Discord server. And that's not even that's just me being real.
It's
My
cap.
background is Harley Quinn. Okay. I can concur. All right. Like I can
the-
concur that I will go to horny jail before anybody in the server.
Bonk.
And I'm on Linux, okay? So I can customize
Oh.
everything about my OS.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Linux is actually
I
pretty
was
cool.
paid money to do this. Hold on.
What-
Paid money to be
I
horny?
wasn't paid money. I
Explain.
just want to post. Yeah. No, I want to post
Damn, I could
the
be a
most cringe
millionaire.
post. Yeah, exactly, dude. I wanna post the weirdest fucking shit on r/Unix porn or u/Unix porn. Do you guys know what that is?
No, I don't know what Unix porn is.
It's pretty much where a bunch of people make their desktop look as nice as possible and they upload it to Reddit.
Oh,
And
like
I
food
want to
porn.
do that. Yeah, exactly like food porn, but for operating systems, specifically for Linux.
That sounds amazing. I just have boring ass Windows because we had an operating system and they just installed it. Did you know that like 90% of the data for your operating system can straight up be deleted and it will serve no negative purpose towards the function of your computer?
That's fun.
It's such spaghetti code.
Yeah, but the NSA might not like that.
Huh? What are we talking
You
about?
heard
The NSA?
you didn't hear it from me.
NSA has backdoors in Windows systems. Changed my mind. It was
it's not
proven in 2008.
to the federal government. Well, I mean, maybe the emails from Hillary, but
I don't like the government, hence why I use Linux.
I also hate it. Wait.
wait, you guys also hate the government?
Yo.
Call
Okay,
phones are
so
usually straight.
Hate is a
So
strong word.
so this background, my background what's really fucking weird about it is my vertical monitor is literally, because of how centered Harley is on my monitor.
Yeah.
On my vertical monitor, it cuts out all of the normal shit, and it's just a big fucking inflated picture of Harley. It's really, really not good.
You have a vertical monitor. All I have is 2 horizontal ones. Jealous.
What do you need a vertical monitor for?
Stuff.
Vertical
Stuff.
video
Vertical
games.
stuff.
Vertical stuff.
Mobile game emulators. Whoa.
It's the one game genre that I couldn't get into is MOBAs.
I specifically
MOBAs
have
or
a
mobile?
vertical monitor
MOBA. Like
specifically
MOBAs
for.
plural.
Yeah,
Um,
I used to play. Sorry, I used to play MOBAs like a lot. No, not a lot. Like I have 800 hours in Dota, and then I
there you go.
realized I hate my life
Oh, you too.
because I don't have fun playing this game, and then I stopped. And this was
Yeah,
like 6 years ago.
that's literally what happened to my brother.
Because it's
Just
the
like, wait,
natural progression. I either you sweat really hard and try hard,
or you
and
don't do
then
anything and
you
actually enjoy the game.
yeah, it's not for enjoyment. Like a
Oh.
couple of days ago, I was playing Wolfenstein's New Colossus, and I was dying all the time, and I was like, should I turn the difficulty down? And then a little thought popped up in my head, and I was like, I am not an elite gamer if I put the difficulty down. But then this MOBA Dota memory popped up, and I was like, I won't have fun otherwise. And I
So
put
you
the
turned
difficulty
it down
down,
and have
and
fun.
I had a lot of fun. And I don't
That's
regret
yep.
anything.
So when it comes to me, I 100% agree with that statement right there. But from my perspective, is actually the exact opposite in the fact that I like getting my ass
I
kicked
forgot.
in video games.
I
Like, I love
forgot the
it.
server existed.
You did? How'd you forget this server existed?
Not this one.
This one, my Harley Quinn server, where
Oh,
it's dedicated to Harley Quinn. I forgot this shit existed.
Sound bad for it. Oh shit.
Dude, apparently I made a Discord bot in here
The Quinn bot.
that. No, it's called Ivy. Apparently, I think what this is. I think this is based off the Harley Quinn show. Yeah, I can kind of tell that. Don't ask why I have this gift favorited. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
not judging.
explain. I'm not
In
gonna
here,
explain.
I
I'm
didn't
not.
no
I'm
one
not
will
watched
gonna
the
judge you.
show.
explain. Dude, people were mad that she was bisexual in the show. They don't
What?
understand
I
that it's
don't care about-
canonically accurate.
I
Yes,
don't
this is
care about that. It's just I
It-
felt like
it's-
Harley and Ivy should have been best bros forever. Instead, they became that and lovers, and it's just made me sad.
well,
'Cause I'm like,
canonically, it's accurate, but other than that, I don't. That's a ship I can get on board with.
Ivy is supposed to be into plants.
Okay, no, she has pheromones that make you instantly attracted to her.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
But that doesn't mean she's attracted to you.
okay, relax, everybody. Okay, I can make my own pheromones and make myself attracted to myself. Okay. Listen, dude. Listen, I can simp
I like
over whoever I want. I can code in C. Okay, normal people can't.
No comment. I'm not gonna judge.
Oh God. Anyway, this is truly random number generation, which
Nice.
is fucking rare, but it
Right.
is truly random. It's not like the pseudo rand.
I'm watching
I-
Ambraxis. That how you pronounce your name?
Yep.
No.
I'm watching you model
so-
that. I'm really liking it. At
Rand?
first, I'm like, I was wondering what you were doing with the collarbone because it looks like it's a bit protruding. But then the more I saw you sculpt, I'm like, don't listen to me. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing when it comes to remodeling.
Yeah, I'm just
You
roughing out this goblin, and then basically I'm gonna cut his head off, make like 4 more bodies, and that should give me the characters for the game I'm making.
What you making?
It should.
It should.
You guys.
I don't know. The clothes are going to be a problem, but it is what it is.
Those are never a problem. What do you mean? Just have
Maybe
them
it
be
will be a
naked.
naked goblin game.
Is that? Are you
Exactly,
using
dude.
Blender for that?
Yeah, I'm using Blender.
All right. Oop, birdie.
Yes.
What does he look like?
Who the
Birds?
fuck? Who has a
What,
bird
birds?
in their house?
I have birds in my house.
Why? That is some criminal activity, sir. You're going to federal prison.
Why?
The federal
Yeah.
government wants to know your location. They want their bird tax.
Ha!
Yeah, dude.
Jokes on
You have
you.
to pay
I
the
am
fucking
not
bird
in
tax.
American.
They don't give a fuck. You have oil in your country?
Dude, they.
Look up.
I was gonna make that joke. Shit.
They got to
Look,
me.
Do they have
there's a man.
any economical advantage by bombing you? Yes. Get
Of
fucked.
course, always. The answer is yes. So.
No, not the orphanage.
Whoa, what do you mean
Whoa,
orphanage?
that's specific. You want to say hospital, right?
What? Fuck
Of
them.
course.
I don't want to say
Like in
shit.
Syria 2015?
Oh, they're pretty.
Nah, I'm fooling around.
Yeah. At
That's
the
one of my
picture
favorite
there's
bird
the-
color schemes. I love green. Green's my favorite color.
I had one blue. Oh my god, so
Oh, what
Wait,
happened?
wait, wait. How do you see the birds? I want to see the birds.
Who?
Me, Sudezu.
Okay, okay.
Show me the
He
birds.
said. He said.
I
who,
will
guys,
show
like a-
you my
like-
bird.
He said, "Who, guys?" Like a bird. Okay, that's enough out of you. Go to prison now.
What did I do?
It's what you didn't do. I've crashed my text editor. Okay, anyway.
All right.
This do not use built-in random functions inside of code. They're really bad.
Why is? Oh, because. Yeah.
It's
not
pseudo
random.
it's pseudo random based off seeding. Meaning that it's not true random numbers. If you want to have true random numbers, you can do a lot of shit based off of your CPU. If you have an Intel CPU, you can do RD random, which will be a lot more random.
Isn't there a way to like program randomness? Like the way I know how they programmed randomness in the Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. They made it like they took 3 different variables, right? The time you were playing the game or something along those lines, like from the game start up to where you're at now, your position in the world, and like one other variable I don't remember, and then they put that into an algorithm to give you a set of numbers for RNG.
Yeah,
based stuff.
it doesn't matter. Any sort of algorithm that's not based off actual CPU architecture or something called HRNG, which means hardware random number generator, and that goes off base that can be based off of fucking radiation decay. So if you really go off of that, then you have true random numbers. So anything
Well-
that is fucking with your CPU like this, and this is for Intel based CPU specifically, it's going to have true random numbers, and Linux systems actually have this built into their systems, and I can cat it here. I've already
You're
catted it
telling me
before,
I'm gonna
but-
have to like figure out a way in order to do that for my.
Random.
Yeah, so
Geil.
Linux systems here, you can see that this is going to load for a while, but this is a file that is dedicated to randomness, and the reason why you can't read anything in it
I'ma
is
draw
because
that.
it's heavily
I'ma draw your bird.
bullshit.
Okay, but I have a question. Why would you need like true random, like compared to like?
Encryption.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
Sorry, what?
If you
yeah.
are doing an encryption method, if you're trying to make
Okay.
a custom encryption method that is not using something like the RSA or the Hiffy fuck, I forget how to say his name, or another math equation where you actually have key pairs and whatnot, and you're trying to make your own encryption method. And you use pseudo random, quote unquote pseudo. If you use quote unquote random numbers that are pseudo generated from your actual system itself, they can easily be cracked because there is a generic, there's a very generic way to actually randomly generate those numbers. But if you're doing it based off of a CPU or hardware then it's completely random every single time, and you can actually make this even more random by then adding the layer of pseudo randomness on top of the random number.
Okay,
Which
so
the
so
reason
it's
why-
basically for encryption. I understand this because I was thinking, what's the difference between like true random and not truly random? Like in the cases where I need random, but this is a useful case.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time studying this shit,
Dude, that's
like
fucking awesome.
learning how to do low level CPU bullshit without bricking my CPU.
And that's the
Um,
challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge, dude. If I run the C code, dude, I have a 50-50 chance that I just won't be able to use my computer anymore.
Did it happen to you? Like, did you break a
Oh.
PC?
No, because usually,
Good.
PCs aren't that stupid to where they can break their CPU, the actual code of their CPU by running an application on a user level space. Usually they're not that retarded, but they can be, and they
I got that
I mean,
wrong.
I can delete my entire operating system. If I enter this command, I can delete my entire operating system
Don't do
within a
it. I
second.
believe you.
Press enter.
Oh, I'll never.
Press enter.
Yeah, but the
Do
reason
it.
why I'm doing this
Do
is
it
because I'm
now.
planning
Do it.
on working
Execute
on my
order.
own.
Execute.
Execute
What is it
order
called?
execution.
Execute Order 66.
What I find funny. Never mind.
Ha! That's
Doesn't
funny.
Thank you,
Yo,
thank you. I
that's
know it's
fucking
hilarious.
hilarious, man.
Clap.
Holy shit. So,
Woohoo!
You actually did clap.
in cryptography, there's a lot of things online. I gotta find this online note or online sketchpad so I can just write this. So in cryptography, there's a lot of bullshit. I don't really care. There's a lot of bullshit, and a lot of the methods that you'll see in modern day or in really really old encryption data is a really really simple formula where it's like A is equal to B or God, my handwriting fucking sucks, but it's fine. A is equal to B mod M, and that's pretty much being like, okay, well, you'll do multiple numbers and it won't really actually encrypt anything. This is the sort of encryption. This is usually cipher encryption, where you'll take a letter of the alphabet. It will be equal to a different letter of the alphabet times a
Yep.
certain number.
Yep.
And that number would usually be generated by pseudo random generation. So it's really, really, really simple to crack this sort of encryption. But then you can get really, really fucking advanced by doing like RSA key pair encryptions, which is the dumbest fucking math I've ever seen before. That
Why
shit
is
will leave you crying.
RSMP encryption.
No, RSA encryption. That is pretty much doing okay, pretty much okay. It chooses two large prime numbers P and Q. So the product would be N is equal to P and Q, which will be half of the public key. So they have a system called a two-key system where they have a public key and a private key. And you need those two in order to encrypt stuff. And the implementation of RSA uses heavy modular arithmetic, Euler's theorem and Euler's totem function, which is pretty much this bullshit here.
Let's do one.
Pretty much this bullshit.
I actually don't understand that much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
this
like
is
basically don't understand
this
like
is
maybe
this is
10%
not
of the
fun.
words.
I know what
Okay.
P is and Q. Okay, let's progress.
The
hi,
only
you.
thing
Okay.
is, I know they
Oh.
did my boy Pierre de Fermat dirty because they called it after Euler and not Pierre.
So the totem function, right,
Right.
is it counts the number of positive integers that are less than a co-prime number. So this n. You hear a lot of people call this big O-N, but it's phi because they don't actually understand Greek. But pretty much this is the number of M is equivalent. That's not an equivalent symbol. That's better. Equivalent to real N, which is like a 3D version of N. Real N that is such that 1, that's not a 1, that 1 is greater than or equal to M, which is this bullshit N.
Saying a lot of
Which pretty
bullshit.
much, yeah,
Mm.
there's a lot of math that goes into cryptography.
Is it secure?
RSA is the hardest. RSA cannot be cracked unless you have a key.
Got it.
So, yeah.
Maybe Master Lock should take a fucking hint.
This is
Sorry.
sort of the math for RSA encryption, and it gets worse when you go into computing with it because it gets a lot more math heavy because that simple equation now
Yeah.
turns into a bitch and a half because you're doing this shit over and over and over again. So this would be P1. This would be, oh, I gotta turn that off because we're multiplying 1. Now you might have seen this if you paid any sort of attention in any sort of math class before. P2
I'm actually really bad.
dot. Pretty much this goes infinite. Pretty much. Well, it goes all the way to PK. But yeah, and to prove that this actually works is this bullshit. Yes, I have to remember all this math. It's I do a z. Thank you. It's real
It's like
z divided by n times, and we're just timesing it by absolutely nothing here, which is equal to uh yeah, this is life for cryptography.
So you're earning your money with this, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So it's worth
Uh,
for you to learn this math.
Yeah, most people it's not, but equals 1. That's the biggest thing, all right? And I've actually like what's really fucking funny is that so you know how Thor hides his passwords with steganography?
Yeah.
It's really easy to actually break steganography. It's a lot easier than people think. There's hundreds of tools to do it, and I could actually fucking install a tool right now to do it. Sudo dnf install stag hide. So stag hide is a steganography tool that straight up just allows you to hide shit inside of photos and allows you to encrypt it and decrypt it. And it's really fucking easy. That's why I think his way of hiding things inside of it's a smart way to hide them because nobody's gonna look inside of an image file for them.
Yeah.
But now because he's told everybody that
You
they
should
are
warn him.
inside image files, what they can do is if let's say somebody does get access to a system, they can download all the photos, go in the stag hide, and if they're not password protected, they can just rip the password straight out of it. It's a smart way to do things, but he kind of broke his OPSEC by telling people how to do it. Like he doesn't have to go full on out. Like my passwords are 64-bit passwords that are fucking thousands of characters long, and they're all encrypted in RSA, and then they're saved on a thumb drive that's never plugged into a computer unless it's disconnected from the internet completely. So like
Fuck.
you don't have to do it like that, but
What do
like
you have on your computer?
I have nothing on my computer. It's just I'm really really schizophrenic from people.
Dude,
Mm.
thank you for teaching me these things because that
Damn, that's
helps a lot.
crazy. Yeah.
So,
I'm really happy that I installed Discord I installed it today. I learned so much.
Yeah, stag hide is probably one of the coolest things to do. And to actually prove this, if I go to my
What is the
Git,
worst
I
thing to
think
do?
it's my Git. Hold on, Git,
Could you repeat?
GitHub. Yeah,
Stag hide.
stag hide is not bad. I shouldn't say it's the worst thing to do. It's not really the smartest. And what's even funnier is that I actually created a stag hide challenge. It's under one of my names, either under Codex Ops or Codex Ops. I don't really know which one. Really don't know which one it's under. I guess it's under none then. Fuck me, right? Let me sign into my account.
Okay, I will be going right now.
Damn it.
So
I
thank
wanted
you
to
for
send-
your time
I
and
wanted to send you something real quick just before.
okay, no problem.
I'm almost done with
Where
it.
is my
Um,
GitHub? Here it is.
Okay.
Did he send
Um,
you the picture of his bird?
Yes.
Oh,
It's gonna. Well, that
Oh, my
sounds
phone's across the
sexual,
room.
man. That sounds real sexual, man.
Calm
You sending
down.
other?
Actual
You're sending
bird.
people. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is the capture the flag for steganography that I made.
you wanna see a
To
birdie?
specifically show this. So you would download this image. What's really fucking nice is you'll download this image, and this image can be saved as whatever you want it. And then what you want to do is, I made this password protected, by the way. But what you would do is you use stag hide, and you need base64, which comes pre-installed on a lot of Linux distros. Point exactly. And what you would do is you will download that image. Hold on. The voice is freaking so loud. Oh my god, it logged me out of all of my accounts. Holy fuck.
Jadezo? Is
Yeah.
that how you pronounce your name?
Yeah.
So-
What my name is? Nikos. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Nikos. My
Hello.
name is Jacob.
Hello, Jacob.
It's a pleasure.
Alright,
That
he
is
now
what I
knows
wanted to
exactly
show
where
you.
you live.
That was quick.
Fuck.
That was nice.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay.
I
So
sketch.
much respect for you, man.
I
Oh
can only do that
man.
when I have a reference. So thank you for sending me the reference.
Nice.
Okay. You just
Where's
made
the
my
image?
day. Thank you.
This is
I appreciate it.
the
That
image.
took 5
So,
minutes.
Okay, you're so
hide.
talented.
But it's not less worth because of that. It is even more worth because of that.
Yes.
It's
How do I
nice.
remember how to do this?
Okay.
bullshit
I will going
thing?
All right.
right now.
That's all
Yeah.
I wanted to show you guys. Thank you for staying in the call. Have a great
Yes. Have a
Yeah,
great
have a nice
day
one.
and
I hope we'll see each other again. I'll
Yeah,
be gone
just,
for like the next 2 weeks, but then I'll be back.
just
you're gone for 2
write
weeks?
me any time you want.
day. Yeah,
Jawohl.
sure.
I hope we can progress in our amazing game that we are making.
Okay.
Yeah, we can run now. Woo!
Yeah, the next
Alright,
step
there we
is a sneaking or a border. See ya, have a nice night. Bye.
ya.
Take
So,
care.
what is an output? This is scary. Oh, rm-rf output 1 output. Anyway, so I've downloaded this image here, and it
Right.
looks like a default image.
But it's
And
no
this
longer
is
a
a
default image, is it?
yeah, this is a capture the flag, by the way. Which is
How does
pretty
that
much a
work?
CTF. Capture the flag. You have to get this flag here, and this is a very simple steganography challenge. When I actually learned how to do steg, so
Right.
we've downloaded this image here, and it looks like a normal image, but if I find the image name here, which is it should be here, this long piece of shit. What we
JPEG.
can do then is, let me just make my terminal bigger. What we can do is we can do stag hide, use stag hide. Now you can see I've already typed the command in. But
Yep.
literally it's as easy as typing extract SF or source
paste.
file. Copy that and then yeah, you can see it's overlapping with what I've already done. Which is gonna piss me off. But yep. You run this command here, so then that's the source file, so that's your image -xf, which is your output file.
And then pull
And
out his
you'll put in Yep, you'll pull out your output file.
When you don't
And
want to get
then
her pregnant.
sometimes sometimes they'll have a password, sometimes they don't. If they do have a password, it might be a bit harder, but I already know this password. And now it wrote the data to output.txt. So if we cat out output.txt, we can see that's the password. And then to decrypt this, we'll use base64-d output.txt.
You
And
know,
look at
there's a
that, you found
very
it, the flag.
right.
And
Okay.
that's how easy steganography is. And it could be extracted up to a point where it's really, really hard to get those things. But if an attacker has time, they'll use something like John, which actually allows for password cracking to do. Let me just John the Ripper.
You know, it just occurred to me that you know Thor made stegonometry his is that what it's called? Stegonometry?
Steganography.
Steganography. Okay, he
Yeah.
made steganography his password, but it would be really funny if he gets on stream like tomorrow or the next day after, and then just says, "Hey, like 4 people tried to hack me using my password. I'm not
Yeah,
actually showing you my password, guys. I'm just showing you the image that I used that like
yeah.
an image that's similar but
He's
not the same."
Yeah, what you would have to do is you would have to get access to his system through like some sort of reverse shell or some sort of
Right.
RAT, which is a remote access terminal or remote access tool. You would
Because you
have
know
to
damn well
get
he's not
access
falling for
to
a
his
Trojan horse.
computer. Yeah, you would have to get access something like that, and then on top, once you get access to it, you would have to download specifically only the images without him realizing that you're on his system. Once you download the images, you can use something like John to crack the passwords, get the passwords to all of his accounts while he's like none the wiser. I wouldn't recommend this. I'm not saying do that
Oh, I don't want to try and
because
hack Thor.
you would be a dumbass for trying because he's pretty fucking smart. But there are a lot of people who are a lot smarter than him who will
I agree.
absolutely shit on him if they figure out he's doing some not smart OPSEC things.
Like
But
that
yeah,
one autistic kid. Did you hear that story?
no. But
There's
this
this
tool here is a
right.
scary tool, scary powerful tool.
It's
Um,
John the Ripper. Is that?
yeah.
No,
So the John tool pack comes with a lot of tools to crack file passwords, to crack normal passwords, to crack a lot of shit, and
oh, is that for
it's a
Linux
lot.
though?
Yeah. Yeah. If
Kali
you're on
Linux
Windows,
John tools.
yep. Kali
Neat.
Linux
I just
is
found
one.
it.
Yeah, Kali. Well, Kali Linux is. Kali is. It says it right here. But Kali is probably the most known hacking operating system distro in the world. If you bring up to anyone, if you say, "Oh yeah, I do pen testing or hacking," they're gonna be like, "Oh, do you use Kali?" That's just
It's
because
just like
Kali's branding is fucking
I,
immaculate. Me
I'd look
personally, I don't
directly in
like
their
Kali.
face and it's just like, no, I'm a hipster.
Yeah,
I'm a
I
hipster
don't use
hacker.
Kali. I don't use Kali. I use Parrot. Parrot's better. And the reason why the
You
reason
asked.
why I
I
like
just
Parrot,
pinged it.
yeah, the reason why I like Parrot so much better than Kali is because Parrot has RFID tools built into it, and I fucking love RFIDs. Um,
Parrot
you
security.
know what an yeah, you know what RFID is, right?
I've heard of it. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, RFID is radio frequency identification. It uses
That-
a radio frequency, so a certain frequency to identify sort of things. And what's really fucking funny about it is that Apple Pay runs on the same RFID as some RFID scanners.
Oh no.
So if you put your phone up to an RFID door and scan it, it will scan your Apple Pay. What you could probably do, and I've thought about this, I'm looking more into it to see if it's possible. But what you could probably do is take your phone, a normal iPhone, you could probably jailbreak it or put some sort of code on it. And then because it runs at the same frequency as some RFID doors, you can fake an RFID tag from Apple Pay. Technically not technically it's probably one of the biggest security flaws I've ever seen before. And if I can find a way to get it to work and I report it, that's a fucking lot of money. Um,
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
because any normal person with an iPhone, if they download, let's say, an application that uses the same RFID frequency as Apple Pay, if they can download an application, they can walk up to any RFID door, scan their Apple Pay, and it will scan it as an identification card, acting like they are a part of that organization that uses the identification cards. Schools are the biggest ones. Schools have RFID everywhere. And if you can get access to if somebody wants to get access to something like a school for malicious reasons, right, to kill people or something like that, right? And they download and they have any sort of knowledge and they download or they make an app that, fucks over the RFID of the door, they can just walk in with an app on their phone. And that is horribly, horribly scary. It just
Yeah,
jumped in.
that's definitely something you should try and figure out. But at the
I
same
want
time,
to, dude. The hard issue about it though is that RFID keys are really, really hard to fuck with. And I know I'm still trying to learn about how RFID works and whatnot. Eventually I might get it, but it's gonna be a little bit because I prefer doing internal pen testing versus not internal pen testing.
right.
So yeah,
God,
but
I'm learning so much today. I learned more in just this afternoon than, or no, it's not afternoon. It's fucking two in the fucking goddamn morning. Holy shit.
how's it, what? Huh? Where the fuck do you live, my guy?
Uh,
Who lives
not
literally
no
on the
no. It's
opposite side
two.
of the world?
Hold on. It's 2 p.m., not 2 a.m. I'm fucking stupid. Don't mind me and my
Yeah, you
dyslexic
are.
ass. I was like, because I woke up at 2, right? So I've been up for 12 hours so far. So I
That's
was
fair.
confused. I've learned more. I've learned more in this afternoon than I have in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been having a blast doing it too.
The reason why I don't watch Thor at all, I'm only in this Discord server to one act like a schizophrenic maniac. Um, and that's been working real well. And two, the only other reason I joined the server is because I know he does cybersecurity, and that's it. The only thing I have in common with this motherfucker is cybersecurity.
What I have in common with him is the fact that I saw shorts of him and then thought he was funny because he was making
What's
fun of
fucking
someone
crazy, dude, is
trying
I
to
saw
bomb hack him
one
or something.
I saw one short, and that's it. I
Which one
have
was it?
not seen him. It was one where he was talking about his fucking certifications.
Oh,
That
okay.
was like the only one
The one I
that I
saw
saw, and I was
was
like, "Hey,
when he
this
was
guy
in
pretty
stream
knows his shit."
and people were sending stuff to his PO box, which is off the network. It's off his network. And he's just like, "Hey guys, as you were all sending me it, guess what? Someone already sent a Trojan. Guess what, motherfucker? I work in cybersecurity. You're an idiot, and now
Yeah,
I'm going to ban you."
what's
And laugh because it's funny.
what's funny about that is he's probably really good at it, but I guarantee you that there are some fuckers who, if they really have it out for him, they will hack his PC no matter what.
Yep. No, I 100%
There are
agree.
some scary people, no matter how good or strong you think you are against them, they will find a way, and specifically Russians. But um yeah, there are a lot of people.
Just
There are some encryption methods out there, example RSA. If his files are if he has if he ever gets ransomware on his computer, it's over for him. Because what ransomware does, and I've actually made a ransomware application, and it's public actually, which is even better. Meaning people can just go to it and look at it. Let me go to my
it'll
GitHub
be
here.
funny
Let me go
if you
here.
made a ransomware that's also that also is like a fucking. Never
Uh,
mind. Never mind. A
code.
Trojan.
No,
God, that took me fucking forever to actually remember the word. I
bro
need food.
failed. So this here is a very, very, very simple ransomware built in Python that I made 2 years ago. And what this does is that you can see here, it's
No, I know nothing
it's
about
pretty
coding. You're just
shitty.
gonna have to read it out to me.
Okay, so I'm creating a master key here, which this is a
Yep.
master key for RSA. that's pretty much the key that it's going to be encrypting things with. Now, obviously, this is a very simple example of how ransomware works. So what it will do is it will hold on.
What kind of vibe are you going for with that goblin covered in wood?
No, I'm doing muscle mass. Basically, I'm going to smooth that out, and it'll just look like lumpy muscle. But this guy's just going to be like a basic worker dude.
Right. Is he well fed?
I am back.
Probably not.
Okay.
But I mean, it's going to be
The stringier the muscle, the better.
Yes,
Sorry,
I am
I'm
back.
I'm
Anyway.
probably trying to help you without asking if you want it because I study anatomy when it comes to art.
No, you're all good. I'm brand new to
Nowadays-
modeling. I just started like yesterday morning, so
One of the courses that I was introduced to that I've been trying to do is to make an entire human skeleton or an entire human. I don't remember the name of the model. It escapes me right now. But essentially, what you're doing is you start with like a little wireframe, and then you make the skeleton on top of that wireframe. And then what you do is for half of it, you layer muscle and skin, and for the you layer the muscle on it, and then for half of it you layer the skin on top of that as well, and you cover the skin with more clay, so it sounds like a super infuriating, but what this does is it teaches you how the human body is atomically built, and it's really fucking fun. uh I don't have the model with me because I did it at another at ACC, but which is college, it's community college. I did it at community college, but it was really fun. It was a really fun course. I miss it.
God, this is really fucking old. I do not remember writing this. I probably wrote this at 3 in the morning. But, so what this does is it creates the RSA key pair, that key pair we just talked about, where it's really hard to crack it.
Yeah.
And then it encrypts all of your files with that key pair. Now, again, this is testing example, so this is not actually real. Well, it is real. It will actually fuck your computer, but if you're not a dumbass, it won't.
Right.
But
I'm a dumbass,
usually
so it would.
this is usually what would happen. And then they would leave a ransom note. And I wrote this ransom note at 3 in the morning. Hi, all your files have been encrypted. Please transfer one Bitcoin to XXXXXXX. Obviously, you would put in an actual Bitcoin wallet. If you don't know, spelled wrong, don't know how, just search on the internet. After the payment is at least 10 blocks old, please contact this random thing, which is not a real Telegram, by the way. This is a fake one for purpose. On Telegram to receive decryption software. Never pay these fuckers, by the way.
Yeah, no, I won't. I'll just brick my computer and fucking buy a new one.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing, because if somebody's putting ransomware on you, go ahead, man, like go off, but like there's not really a purpose to 'em, like at all.
Yeah, it's like they can literally just say, "Nah, I don't want to give you it," and you're double fucked. You just lost money, and it's like
Yeah, and you've
you
lost
have
money and
no
you've committed
power,
a
meaning
federal
there's no
crime.
reason to comply. Wait, you
Yeah,
committed a
and
federal
what's
crime by paying a ransom?
no,
Okay.
the person who has committed the ransom is
Yeah,
a
that's
federal crime.
trackable. Money is very fucking trackable.
Bitcoin's trackable as well. If
Yeah,
they
people
did
are like,
it,
"Ooh, it's anonymous." No, no, it's not.
no, Bitcoin now, back when Bitcoin was in its early stages, yes, people would use it for illegal transactions, but now there's not really a point to, because you can just be traced, and the government has things to trace you with it. The only way you would be truly secure is if you did a bozo move like this and you started Tor and you fucking use the Tor browser to browse the fucking internet, which this is really slow to do,
I
but
bet.
it goes through multiple things here. So I could publicly do this because I'm connected to it. What's my IP? And I don't have like I'm not worried about this leaking my IP or anything because it's not my IP address.
Okay.
It literally tells me that my IP address is unavailable at the normal Google shit. But once this loads, you can see that it's an IPv6. I'm in the middle of Amsterdam right now. Interesting. And then what I can do is
What's
I
this
could
called?
just do. This is Tor. It's like the actual browser is Tor. Now, what's funny is Tor has a bad rap for things. Tor is known as. Oh my god, I don't care. Tor is known as the. Tor is known as the dark web. People would call it, right?
Yeah.
Um, Tor is how you would quote unquote access it. It's really not that hard. The hidden
Is it difficult to
wiki.
trace you on Tor?
It's impossible to. It's not impossible, but it's damn near impossible to find you. And the reason why is because of going to the Sketchpad, boys. You know what time it is.
Hey, it's time to learn something new.
So Tor uses something called child nodes. Is the Sketchpad here? Where the fuck is it?
Child
There it is.
trafficking. Got it.
What? Wait, what did
What?
I just
What?
say?
Uh,
Child
you said it.
nodes.
You
God,
said it
my
properly.
brain
You said
just
it properly.
shut down.
I'm just fucking with you.
Dude, my brain just shut down. I thought I said, "What the fuck?" I never do that again. Never do that. Disrespectful ass motherfucker.
I'm just autistic.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Can I fucking erase this shit or like no? The fucking no. Okay. So Tor uses something called nodes, and usually there are 3 of these nodes. Okay.
Right.
Now these all perfect squares. So 3 of these nodes, and they usually do some fun shit. Okay, so let's say that this is your router, okay, and you have the IP address of 1.1.1.1. So that's your IP address, right?
Right.
Now, if you have the IP address of 1.1.1.1, and this is, let's say, YouTube, right? They have the IP address of 8.8.8.8. What you will do is you will send a request to YouTube being like, hey, are you here? This is called TCP. This is a TCP request. They will send back actually, this would be a SYN request. Let me actually get this right. It would be a SYN request. They will send back a request being like, hey, we're alive. That's called an ACK request. ACK. That's called an ACK request. And then you will send a final request called a SYN-ACK. SYN-ACK request, which pretty much that is the one that connects you to the website. So these two here are doing a communication being like, hey, are you alive? And the server will respond with, yeah, I'm alive. And then you will send a request with both of those being like, hey, I'm joining you. And they're like, cool. And that's called a 3-way handshake. Now, a 3-way handshake obviously gets a lot more in depth, but I'm too lazy to go over it.
That's fine. I'm too
But
fatigued in order
yeah,
to go over that as well.
it's pretty much this where exactly what I described it as.
Yeah. That looks great.
But it transfers a lot of data and whatnot.
Cool.
And usually when you connect to this website, Google or 8.8.8.8 here knows that you connected from IP address 1.1.1.1, which is really that's fine for normal people. But if you actually care about your security, people will tell you to use something like a VPN, but then the VPN provider knows who you are. We
Yeah,
don't like
and
that.
we don't
So
want that. So let's make our own
this
VPN.
is this is where Tor comes in with its 3 child nodes. So Tor here, okay, your router is right here. You have 1.1.1.1. Now what Tor does, okay, is it takes the parent node, so parent node here, and it will connect it to the parent node first, okay?